Good morning, everybody. I woke up in a communist mood today. What I want to speak about today are people from Chicago, rappers, gang members, who were killed leaving jail. Just to show you how unsafe it is in Chicago, and just to give you the mindset of a regular gang member who can't just get in the car and go up the street to get a sandwich or a burger, can't just go to a restaurant and get some, hey, can I call in some Chinese food? Hey, let me get some sesame chicken. All right, come get it in 10 minutes. You can't do that because you'll die. You can't ride in the car with your family or your children because you might die. And it's literally like a war zone where you only can go to a certain amount of places that you feel comfortable. Now, KTS Dre, he wasn't a rapper really. He only had one song. He was just, even the media has a hard time determining if these guys are rappers or gang members, but they call them rappers because they don't want to say Chicago gang member. So rapper sounds a little bit more formal. He was shot 60 times as soon as he left jail, as soon as he bonded out, and his mother was shot as well, and another lady who came and got him. And he was 31 years old, and let's be real, he was known as a killer. He used to bully people for years and years, kill people for years, and they caught up to him.
Incidents near the Cook County Jail over the weekend.
WGN's Brona Tumulty joins us now live with details. Hi, Brona.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, the first of those shootings happened on Saturday evening just before 9. A man named Lundry Sylvester was leaving the jail. He went by the rap name KTS Dre. He'd just been bailed out. And police say he was ambushed. Two men who got out of a vehicle near the jail. Sylvester was shot as many as 64 times and pronounced dead at Mount Sinai.
And then you have the situation where Bobo, he had bonded out of jail. And Bobo actually was lucky because Bobo, I'm not going to look up the news story, but Bobo was facing a murder charge. And because of a clerical error, he beat the charge. They had him in jail for too long. The case, they were supposed to actually, like the prosecutor was supposed to actually file the indictment by a certain period of time, but they didn't. They forgot that he was in jail on a murder charge, and by the time they actually went to confirm the indictment, the statute of limitations had passed, so they had to drop it. So he beat a murder charge on a clerical error. He comes out of jail, and a group of guys kills him as he leaves the jail. And another thing that just came out is Edai from 600. He was an actual rapper. I can say that Edai was a real rapper. His Freedom of Information Act request just came out. Some guys have been posting it over the last 24 hours, and he was shot 22 times. 22 times. 22 times. And basically the point of this video is to let you know that in Chicago, you don't have a chance of surviving. You don't. People get hit 60 times, 22 times, 50 times, because they have these Glocks, they have these pistols that have a switch on it that converts it from semi-automatic to fully automatic. They've got these AK-47s with switches on it. So they're shooting about 100 bullets at you in less than 3 minutes. So, yeah, man, I pray for Chicago to have a young black man get hit 60 times, 22 times. I mean, it's overkill.